Oh, no, don't do that. Stop. Where are you? That one. Fucked that up, didn't I? I went to close StreamYard instead of the YouTube channel. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Tex. How you doing this morning? I sort of tried to decide when to stream today. I'm not a professional. Can you tell I'm a bit out of practice as well? And I've got no countdowns added to this StreamYard. So, you know, okay, let's find one on YouTube. No, I thought I wanted to stream at a time when I thought, you know, the Americans might be waking up. It's middle of the day for us Brits. And the Australians haven't gone to bed yet. That was the aim. I don't know if I did. Hello, Ika. How you doing? So, I forgot it's also middle of the day for the Europeans. They're a little bit ahead of us, though. I believe it's almost evening for them. It's just middle of the afternoon for us. So how's everyone been doing? Are you all surviving? It's bloody hot here. And if you hear funny noises, it's because I've got a fan blowing in the background. If it's really annoying, let me know and I'll turn it off because it's not actually too bad at the moment. Is the fan annoying? Can you let me know, please? And talk to me. We're mingling. We're having a conversation. Can't do that if you don't talk. To me, not to each other. I don't care about each other. Yeah, I'm just saying hello to everyone. Hello, Ika Spice. Hello, Tex, Patty. No, it's not too loud. Cool. So it's bloody hot here. Midsummer day. Although it's cloudy, and okay, cool. You can barely hear the fan. Cool. It's supposed to be 91 F today, and the fan is fine. So it's meant to hit. What is it? 32 Celsius here. Later today. So what's that in Fahrenheit? Let me just check. 32 C in F is 89 and a half, about 89 and a half. Hot. That's all you need to know. Bloody hot. So, but like I said, I'm not too bad. In fact, my arm is cold where the fan's blowing directly on it, so that's good. Yeah, bloody hot. I think it's about. It says 26 on my computer, but I don't know how accurate that is, because on all the weather forecasts it says it's about 28. But yeah. And today is the only day out of all the days this week that I wasn't awake at fucking sunrise, typically. Hello, Cheddar. What does Midsummer Mingle? What the fuck does that mean? Well, it's Midsummer's Day and we're mingling. He says, yep, it all translates to hot. Hot. No, probably not as hot as it is in Texas. Oh, yes, it's bloody hot. So, yes, first day of summer. Although I actually don't count it as the first day of summer. But I suppose in this country it would be, because yeah, June is our beginning of our summer. But I see. It depends on what calendars you follow. For some, May is. Hello, Ray. Oh, it's only 93 degrees there. Text on me. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got a lot of cloud coverage today, which is good, because then it's not too bright for me. I walked to the shop and back. I mean, I was hot, don't get me wrong, but it was a little bit of a breeze, which was nice. But not too bad. It's still hot though. But it does mean that even if I had been awake for sunrise, I might not have seen it anyway. I remember one year going to watch the sunrise. We got up like 2:30 in the morning to get there. 91 in Wisconsin, 93 in Texas. It's still hot. Yes. What time is it where you are, Ray? And what temperature is it? Because they're in their winter. Or going into their winter in Australia. It sounds like we're all around about the same temperature then. Late 80s, early 90s. Yes, it is. It's midwinter for him. It's Yule for him. No, I don't think that works. But it's midwinter. 5 degrees. Hello, Sherry. How you doing? Oh, looks like this is an okay time to stream. I've got 7 in here and you're all talking. No lurkers today by the looks of it. No, of course they call... Why would they call winter summer? You've just woken up. Yep, early morning for you lot, late night for Ray, and middle of the day for me. Well, it's about... Depends where you are. It's somewhere between 8 and 10 in America. No, somewhere between 7 and 10 in America, I think. 7 and 11? Maybe 7 and 11. Oh, you're just about to hit the sack. Little Finn just went down. Well, I hope you get some good sleep. At least you won't be too hot. Yeah. Yes, it's afternoon for you, Eco. You're correct. I said that. It's almost evening for you, Eco. And what about the Americans? I said it's mid-afternoon for me, which means it's mid-afternoon for you. Or late afternoon for you, really. Right. How is everyone enjoying this? Bloody hell. How is everyone enjoying the weekend so far? Have you done anything good? Have you gone anywhere nice? I had so many things I could have been doing today and tomorrow. And then I looked at the forecast and went, nah, fuck that. I ain't going out. Yes, I know you're really, I know you only want to head. There's so much going on this weekend in my lovely city. My son is actually at a I don't know, is it drum and bass type concert thingy? I don't even know what type of music it is. But he literally went on Facebook yesterday looking for tickets for the gig and got himself a job instead. So he's got in for free and he's earning money while he's there. How awesome is that? I'm not sure if he's going to enjoy it though, because he's working on the burger van. So it's going to be a bit hot. And they're not even beef burgers. They're vegan burgers. So, I'm not even sure he's going to enjoy the food. He likes his meat too much. But yeah, no, he's like, oh, I went online looking for tickets and I got a job instead. I have a big jungle and drum and bass collection. Of course you do. I said, I don't even know what type of music it is. He likes all sorts of music. He could be anything. It's just, there's 2 concerts going on in the same place this weekend. There's one today and one tomorrow. In our big open air, what do you call it? Not concert hall. What do you call it? You know what I mean. Where you go and watch? Stadium. Open air stadium. That's it. One of the few open air stadiums in the country. They're very, very, very popular. They don't do as many gigs there anymore, though. That's annoying. Stadium. He's up again. Oh. Is he teething at the moment, Ray? Yeah, nice to get paid to be there, though. Yeah. Well, he's hoping that he can get some more work from it. If he does well today, the guy goes around all sorts of places all over the country selling these vegan burgers. So, massively teething. Yeah, I remember them days. Teething's fun. Hello, Screams. Hello, Laura. See, funnily enough, mine only cried for the first 2 teeth coming through, and then they were fine after that. Both of mine. Once they got them first couple of teeth through, they were fine. But each child is different. Either that or I just slept through their crying. That's another possibility. Right, 15 of you watching, many of you chatting. Those that aren't chatting, please say hello. And hit that like, thumbs up, whatever. You can even hit the thumbs down. I don't mind. All's good with me. It all works. I don't stream very often anymore. I sort of lost the oomph for streaming. I lost it before Fanta got ill, but I definitely lost it when she got ill. And I haven't. See you later, Ray. Good luck. Good luck. Ice. Get like something cold. But yeah, then when Fanta got ill, it sort of like really took the oomph away. And I haven't even put anything up on my other channel for over a week. I will. I can't. Yeah, take somebody. Did you not know? I don't really have an update on her. All I know is that she's home and she's getting someone come in and helping her every day, as far as I know. I think it's every day. I don't know. She had 2 strokes and lots of mini strokes and is now being diagnosed with COPD. So she's not in a good way. I know she's not ready to talk to anyone because I have asked a couple of times. But yeah, so she's mending, but it's going to take time. So, but yeah, she is mending, but it just doesn't feel right. That's why I haven't streamed very much. I mean, I'd already was taking a break, but it's even more so now. But I'm sat here, middle of the day. Don't want to do any housework because it's too hot. Don't want to do any cleaning. That's housework, isn't it? Yeah. Don't want to do any crafting. It's too hot. Bored of watching the same shit on YouTube over and over again. I'm bored. I'm bored of fucking YouTube. Karen Reid trial's over. She got found not guilty. Awesome. For anyone that was following that. I don't know if she don't necessarily know if she wasn't guilty, but there wasn't fucking enough evidence to convict her. That was ridiculous. She even went to court. She got done for drink driving. That's it. When I was younger and the girls said it was hot, I always tell them I'd leave if it helped. Haha. Eco, I don't get to talk to her, darling, but I pass on the messages through Harley. Just tell her we love her and that we all wish her well. She can take all the time she wants and needs. An update here and there is definitely good enough for me. Cool. Sherry says, please let her know we're praying for her and send her our love. She might even be listening. I should have messaged Harley to let her know. In fact, let me do that now. And I'll read out all your messages if she is. He might be asleep though. Probably is. Bear with me, people. It takes me a little while to find people because I've been busy. I've been busy making plans and communicating with people, and yeah, moving on with my life. Got lots of exciting things possibly happening in the near future. Why can't I find him? Damn it. That's it. You type his name in. Sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. Otherwise, I'll spell the words wrong, like I just did. There you go. Done. There we go. Patty was the first one to say hello. You just missed her. Jeddah says, if you're listening, hugs Fanta. But yeah, I tell Harley that lots of people are thinking about her and sending her well wishes. So, and fingers crossed that she'll make a full recovery. Just might take a bit of time. And now I've lost my lighter. That's what happens when I move. Everything disappears. And this is where Fanta would be saying, have you looked under your bum? No, I haven't. I'm about to get up and look underneath it. Oh, look. Guess where the lighter was? Under my bum. No. If anyone would... I was just about to put an invite out. If anyone would like to join me up here. And then I realised... it's about 28 here, Laura, at the moment. It's meant to go up to about 32 later. Too bloody hot is the answer. So... There we go. Fanta's a fortune teller, even when she's not here to speak for herself. Nice. Says, yeah, bloody hot. It is bloody hot. It's going to be 32 there tomorrow. We seem to be having the same sort of temperature at the moment, Sherry. You're in New York, aren't you? If I remember rightly. And if you're in New York, you're in a city, and city heat is just different to country heat because it's so penned in. There's no airflow. Yeah, and humidity is awful. Yeah, heat wave till Wednesday. We're all having heat waves. How fucking bizarre. Yeah, I don't know when ours is due to end. I haven't looked. I just know I don't want to go out in it. Although I have to go out later. So I went, I don't normally ask, but is anyone able to give me a lift to Circle today? Because it's too hot to walk and too hot to be waiting around for buses. Yes, it is summer, Cheddar. It is summer. No, unfortunately, yes. Because, sorry, seems the airflow is over here at the moment. Would send some of it over if I could, but alas, I cannot control the weather. No, it wouldn't be good if we could, Eco. I do wish I could sometimes. We had plenty of airflow last weekend, I can tell you that much. It was sunny and airflowy, probably like it is where you are now. So airflowy that several marquees, or gazebos even, and a marquee, blew over, which was awesome. But like I said, I think if anyone was here last time I streamed, I might have talked about the fact that I'm looking at an idea for next summer. I'm getting back to doing events again. Yay! And I'm in the plans of doing a weekend camp with lots of stuff going on. That's my plan for next summer. I'm looking forward to it. I've got a few people on board already. And if they're not on board, they're going, how can I help you? What do you need me to help you with? Give me advice and stuff. Got the venue sorted. It's a lot cheaper than I expected it to be, which is awesome. So yeah, could be a good money earner. I'm also planning on little day camps where you just a few hours in the day, and I could earn some really good money out of that. On board, what, you want to ship or something? Yes. So, but I'm really excited. I'm actually moving forward with life at the moment. So although I say I'm bored of watching YouTube, I've been doing a lot of messaging and enticing people. Speaking to people I know that I've worked with before. People I haven't worked with before that might be worth working with. I had a message, well, not a message, a comment from like one of the top public speakers in the UK saying, do you need any speakers? And I'm like, oh yes. So yeah, and I know of her. I've never actually met her. I've seen her at other events. For some reason, YouTube just keeps showing me the same videos, whether I watch them or not. Shorts. Don't do shorts. It's like constant. I'm seeing the same shorts. Not necessarily the same the same adverts in shorts over and over again. I see the same one for like the Jehovah's Witnesses trying to sell me. And talking about Jehovah's Witnesses, it's not Jehovah's Witnesses, but I was gifted a copy of the Quran today. For free. I think they were trying to convert me. But I will read it because I do like learning about other people's religions. So it's actually a very thin book. I didn't realise how thin it was. It's probably about the size of the New Gospel in the Bible. No, probably thinner than that actually. So yeah, I mean I don't know if it's called the Clear Quran. It's an English translation. I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, I will read it. I've read I've read part of the Book of Mormon. So Yeah, well, I say it's a sort of normal size paperback, Eco. Standard size paperback. So maybe I don't know, but it's not on. It's not on like Bible pages, you know, where they're wafer thin. So, and is it as a font I can read? Not in this light, but I should be able to. I I need to start buying books in big print. I tell you. I'm getting to that point where even with my glasses on, I'm struggling to read. So, yeah. Well, they were handing them out as I walked past. They had this table up outside, like the supermarket, offering free Qurans, and I walked past. And my shopping bag was a bit heavy, so I got part way home and I sat down under a bridge. And while I was sitting there having a cigarette, some guy, all in robes, walked up and said, "Would you like a free copy of the Quran?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go on then. I like learning about other people's history." You only buy paper books just in case the power goes out. What, so you can burn them? You was gifted a copy of Bhagavad Gita. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Is that is that oh god oh, I know what that is. That's Buddhist, isn't it, Eco? I may be wrong, but I think that's Buddhist, or is it Hindu? Hindu. I know it's either Buddhist or Hindu. Thank you. So I knew I'd seen the name before. I've got a Bible somewhere. I've got a Book of Mormon somewhere. I don't know where they are. They might be in boxes in the loft. But now I've got the Quran. Like I said, I have no problem reading other people's religious books. It's quite interesting finding out about them. And I used to work with a really lovely girl who was Muslim. So, Hen is not a Mormon. Hen is not a Mormon. Hen does not believe that people were turned dark-skinned because they did not follow God. Yes, that is a teaching of the Mormons. So, they refuse to follow and return them black. Okay. Let's see that, Cheddar. When it comes to sharing a husband, I can do that, not a problem. I can't have any more kids, so the 15 kids is out of question. But I don't have a problem with sharing a husband. You know, means I don't have to put up with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's someone else's problems some of the day. Once a week, it's fine with me. Exactly, that's what the other wives are for. Did they change that at some point, or was it just allowing people of the darker shades? I don't know. It's in their book. Hello, Tanya. Nothing's wrong. Why do you think there's something wrong? Why do you think there's something wrong? Just because I'm streaming? I'm just bored. Do you want to come and join me? Or is it too noisy? I presume. Slow down, the Queen is here. Apparently there's more than one Tanya, because Cheddar's saying, hey, Tanyas. I can only see one. Oh, because I ended halfway through the conversation, I didn't hear probably. Okay. Right. The spunky queen, not the bubble queen. Well, either or. Oh. I'm just saying hello to everyone again now. Leave me out of the conversation. I messaged my mother last night and he ignored me. I want adopting. What? Oh, what, Morg? Why do you want adopting? Because he ignored you. It was probably asleep. He sleeps a lot. He sleeps a hell of a lot. Way too much. I barely get a word out of him nowadays, I tell you. I tell you what, if somebody sleeps 10 hours a night and then has naps when he gets home from work, Tanya. He won't be up, he won't be awake yet. Ika says, if not spunk, how can they be bothered? Exactly. Yeah, I'm lucky if I get 3 hours sleep a night as well. She hasn't gone to Oasis. It's next month, isn't it? Oasis. Oh, more good news. I've booked the venue for my birthday. It's going ahead. No. They're starting in Wales. What, Cardiff? They all talk funny down there. Very sing-songy. I'm very jealous of how well the Welsh people can sing. No. What date's their first concert? Because it's already nearly the end of this month. Well, 2/3 of the way through. I've added one of these step counters to my phone, yeah, which is great. I know. It might just be for people around here, to be fair, Tanya. I don't even know what I'm doing for my birthday yet. I was contacting the venue for something else, and I'm like, oh, and while we're at it, I'd like it for my birthday from the 8th of November. So yeah. Okay. 4th of July. Oh, Independence Day. Yeah. Independence Day. The day we said, yeah, fuck you lot, go on, we don't need you anymore. You're just a pain in the arse. You're just a noose around the necks, really. You're just too much hard work. Yes, it does. It's a Saturday. I believe it's a Saturday. I'll double check. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, Cardiff on the 4th of July. Right. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for the French Navy, you wouldn't have won. We were a bit busy fighting the French at the time, to be fair. We were very busy fighting the French at the time. Your town is having a revolution reenactment this weekend. It's a bit early, isn't it? Shouldn't they do it? You're going on the 20th of July? And you go into Butlins before then? Or have you already been to Butlins? I'm confused. I forget when birthdays are. Oh, next weekend for your birthday. Cool. What costumes did you go for in the end? Tanya will be 21 again next weekend, won't you? She's 22 at the moment. She'll be 21 next year. Next weekend. That's her story, and she's sticking to it. Me, on the other hand, am willing to admit I'm going to be 50 this year. Okay, Velma from Scooby-Doo and someone's going to be unhappy with you choosing Velma. And the second night we're doing the Musketeers. Oh, hope it's not too hot for you in them costumes, eh? Because the Musketeer outfits are going to be quite warm. Hopefully it'll cool down by the weekend. Yeah, someone told her she wasn't allowed to be Velma because they have the hots for Velma, so it'd be weird her dressed as Velma. So, if I remember rightly, you weren't allowed. Ah, he was doing reverse psychology. To be fair, you would look good as Velma with that hair. Oh, so you got the costume. You got the costume to piss him off. And then he's gone, I wanted you to get the costume in the first place, you dimbat. Sounds about right. Hello, Margot. Hello, darling. How you doing? Are you going to come up and join me? I've sent the link on Twitter if you want to, but I know you've been having issues because you're on your phone, not your tablet. Tex would say, no one dresses like fucking Austin Powers in this country. Or sounds like him. Oh, Sherry's spelling Margot with a T on the end. I didn't like Austin Powers. I thought he was like crap, personally. I find him annoying. He always sends you gifts of Austin Powers. Are we sure? Yes, I'm sure. We don't live in the 60s. We moved on from there by quite a few years. We're pretty advanced now, you know. I just found him annoying. He's not even English, is he, the actor that plays him, I don't think. Margot just saying hello to everyone. I see there's an OT day this afternoon. She's probably out filming something. Because, it's warm, so she can go out. Neither. Would neither marry Ali G or Austin Powers. Well, I'm glad you're eating again. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was. I didn't know if it was American or Canadian. Well, Margot, come up here and I'll read the comments out to you. It's so tiny on the phone. I know. I've tried watching streams or joining streams on my phone. I can't do it either. Because my laptop has this figure going, I don't want to work anymore. You chooses neither as well. Exactly. I'd rather stay celibate for the rest of my life. So, Although, hopefully soon I won't be celibate. Might have to wait a little while though. I can see on my phone fine when I'm watching streams, but I am only 21, says Tanya. Fuck you, Tanya. It won't be long before you're complaining you can't see properly on the fucking phone, I assure you. Plus, you've got one of them giant phones anyway. They're more like tablets anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, Cheddar, she keeps reversing her age. You're not 21 yet. You're 21 at the weekend. You're 22 at the moment, Tanya. You forgot this. I mean, I won't reveal your real age. My son turns 30. Oh, next week. Right. So when I turned 35, he told me I was middle-aged. So I just keep pointing out he's nearly middle-aged now. So he's 30 next week. You know her real age, Jean's told me. Well, she's 42, soon to be 21, exactly. She's not that much younger than me. Like she said, only 7 years till she's 50. Yes, my son's cancer. He is a cancer. I love him to pieces, but yeah. Anyway. No, this is where Tanya's no, see, you got it wrong. It's not his birthday on the 26th. He's not going to tell you now. You know why he's not going to tell you? He doesn't want to sing a happy birthday to him. Oh, Laura fell asleep. You had your afternoon nap. Oh. Hello, Margot.
Hello, Hen.
You sound really clear.
Well,
and you sound really happy.
That's good. The sun is shining, although it's very hot.
It's too fucking hot.
It's very hot. Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. So you were saying that you've booked a venue?
Yeah. Well, it's not fully booked, but I've inquired about it.
That's good.
And it's a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be.
Well, that's the first step. Excellent.
So, although they said that they're putting the price, they're reviewing the prices in September, so it may go up. But even if it goes up by 20%, it's still very, very
reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can reveal it. It's at the moment the quote's £1,000 for the weekend.
Oh, the whole weekend? That's not too bad.
Friday night through till Sunday night. And it's not only is it the whole field, but it's also the building as well. So
that sounds good. Sorry, my dog is coughing.
That's all right. And they have their own fire pit as well. So it's awesome. It's a really good venue. It's a girl guides girl guide.
Having the option of sitting outside around a fire pit is welcoming. I quite like that.
Well, it means that people can do rituals around the fire as well.
Yes.
Right. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to take a lot of planning, and I haven't decided if I'm going to do for May Day or for Lammas, Lunasa. Mm-hmm. So beginning of August is probably what I'm going to go for. But yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
We
Now I
have a
just got to get
plan,
people. Now I just got to get volunteers. I'm guessing it's July the 13th, Tanya.
You said you would read the comments to me.
Yes, I am. They're trying to figure out when Cheddar's birthday is. I'm guessing it's July the 13th. So you said you were born on Friday 13th, so it's got to be July. It's got to be July because he also said he's cancer, and cancer starts at the end of June, it goes through July, doesn't it?
I have no idea.
They're not. It's normally around about the 21st, 22nd. They swap over.
Yeah, that's the dates.
Yes.
The signs change. Yeah.
Yes. Text on be a which function. So I was cancer starts today, does it? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, normally it's around about the 21st, 22nd of the month it changes over. But yeah, so but I'm also planning on lots of like literally monthly little witch functions as well, which are gonna have a good amount of money. Because I put feelers out. I'm like, okay, so if you was gonna attend a day camp where like you had this, and this, it lasts about 5 or 6 hours, how much would you pay? And someone's come back saying, well, all of us in the office, and there's 3 of us, have said between 50 and 60 quid. Which in theory, because the venue I'm chosen is free, all I've got to do is make a donation, which raffle donation. I could easily, just with 10 people there, earn 500 quid.
That's very good.
So I'd want to get some special people in and give them some money out of it. So probably about 400 quid. So not bad for a few hours, is it?
That's a good long while, yeah.
Yeah. So, because I'm Cancer, my Chinese calendar is Year of the Dog. Yes, of course you are. You're a crabby dog. Crabby bitch.
Oh dear.
Well, she's female, so she's a bitch, not a dog.
True, if you were on that species. Okay.
Oh, to be specific, she's a crabby wet dog.
Oh dear.
She says water dog, but you know.
You changed it, yes.
She's a crabby wet bitch. Hello, TJ. I need volunteers to come up here for starters.
Hi, TJ.
She said, what do you need volunteers for? And Tanya says, don't tell Katie, did she might want to fuck me.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Because you're a crabby wet bitch, you're wrong feet. You're the wrong you're the wrong gender, I think, Tanya. No one's shouting at you. Who's shouting at you? He just said, don't shout at me. No one's shouting at her. Did I shout?
I don't know.
I said I need volunteers to come here for starters. I did not. I am Scorpio and a rabbit, Tex. So we're both rabbits. What are you, Margot?
I'm a horse.
Hey, I don't believe it.
No, that's not true. That's a lie. I'm actually a monkey, but both my children are horses because there's 12 years between them.
Oh, is it Tex's birthday time?
Hi, honey.
Okay, so apparently Sage says, okay, you squealed like an excited sprog.
Just have
Oh, dear me. Because I went, hello, TJ. Tanya says we're all cancers. What year were you born, Cheddar? I'll tell you what Chinese year you are. I think you said 76, didn't you?
I think there's 10 years between me and Cheddar. Yeah, he's 79.
79. Okay, 1979 would be sheep. You're a sheep.
Or it's actually a ram. It's not a sheep, it's a ram.
It says Chinese year of the sheep on here.
It's actually a ram.
Also known as goat or ram. So it could be so he comes across more rabby though than sheep. Cheddar says, "Stop doxing me. I'll dox myself, thank you. You already did." No.
So have you all been busy? I've not really caught up with any the last
Not
time.
really, because I haven't been streaming. I haven't done anything on my other channel for like over a week.
Because the last couple of things I've been watching were from there's nothing from you.
No. Well, I did a festival last weekend.
Yeah, I saw the wee clip of that.
Yeah, it was really bad. Really bad. So what you saw in that clip is how it pretty much stayed all day.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, hardly anyone turned up.
Not a busy day.
You know, I mean, I did okay. Money-wise. I actually did better than I did last year. But a lot of people, but I did really bad last year. Really bad last year. But other people, you know, in the 2 days, they did less than half of what they did in 1 day last year.
Oh, so it was a slow day.
It was very windy. Spent most of the time trying to stop the gazebo from blowing over.
Taking everything with it.
Okay, pegging it down and constantly pegging it down. It didn't help that the gazebo that we had, it was last minute. I thought my sister bought a new gazebo. I'm sure she told me she bought a new gazebo, but apparently she told me she was buying a new gazebo. So the day before, I'm like, Thursday, so we were supposed to set up on Friday. And Thursday, I've messaged my sister. I said, do you still need me to come over and figure out what we're taking on Friday? She messaged me back saying, I can't do Friday, I'm busy. And I'm like, what?
That's a bit late to tell you.
Right. I'm like, what? And then, if I hadn't messaged her, she wouldn't have told me, would she? I said, okay, fine. I just need the table and the gazebo for you. I haven't got a gazebo. And I'm like, what do you mean you haven't got a gazebo? You said you had a gazebo. No, I didn't.
Communication.
I'm like, awesome. And then I'm panicking, thinking, right, not only have I not got my sister, you know.
No, I've got nothing to put over the top.
I've got nothing to put over the top. So I reached out to one of the girls from me Pagan Pride team that had our gazebo. You know, and I messaged her and I'm like, you still got the gazebo for Pagan Pride? No, one of the legs was broken, so I got rid of it.
Okay.
Shit. She goes, I've got one you can borrow though, but it's one of them cheap ones that you have to put the poles together. And I'm like, right, okay. I'll get back to you. So eventually my sister said her husband was looking at their old gazebos to see if any of them were okay. So finally, sometime Friday afternoon, this all happened on Thursday, Friday afternoon. So he's found one, it's okay. I'm like, good.
Excellent.
Has it got sides? Yeah. He's looking for the sides now. Found the sides, whatever. So we get there. My son takes me to pick up the gazebo and the table and a few of our bits. And I obviously take my bits and we go up Friday night to set up. We only set up the gazebo. We don't set up anything else.
No,
We just
not
set up the gazebo.
stand.
Because it don't start till 9 o'clock Saturday anyway. So, the gazebo is fucked, Margot.
Oh dear.
It is totally fucked. It's the roof is so sun bleached, so we put it on upside down, thinking that was the inside, because it's
Okay.
now grey instead of green. So we had to take that off and put it up the right way. None of the Velcro is fastening to anything anymore because it's worn out. The clips that hold the legs up keep popping out, so the legs drop down.
Not fun.
It got to the part where I decided to get some gaffer tape and wrap it around, hoping that would stop them falling out.
Oh goodness.
I was using my son's dumbbell weights
To hold down.
to hold things back down, yeah, because I knew that the pegs weren't going to be enough. Oh, so yeah, that was, and funnily enough, it didn't get damaged anymore that weekend, whereas others, brand new gazebos, were collapsing all over the place. So it did well. It did well.
Yeah, doesn't sound like a good day out. No.
I just had to keep properly putting the legs back up every couple of hours because they popped down. What is TJ on about?
I don't know.
Hang on. Oh, I think Tanya. I haven't been going to the gym for 2 weeks because my gym trainers are too big for me now because I bought them when my feet were still swollen from having Willow and they were giving me severe blisters. Oh, okay. I've ordered new ones and they're taking forever to get here. By the time they come, I won't want to go again. Tina says, run up and down the stairs. Don't need trainers for that, Tanya. Then Tanya says, the Stairmasters at the gym are my worst enemy. It's the only machine that makes me blow out of my arse. Literally 5 seconds on that, I can't breathe. You fart on the gym. On the... Dear me. I like the treadmill on the row machine. I want to start doing weights, but I'm weak. I also don't want to end up muscular, just toned. Start with your tins. Yeah, cans. 2 cans. 2 cans of baked beans, Tanya.
Because you like to, because swimming's the best thing to tone everything. It's a really nice pastime.
Oh, Tanya says, no, it must be an army saying it means really out of breath.
So she's not farting going up the step machine, no.
But yeah, 2 tins of beans, and what you do is you do your hand movements out and in and out and in. And you say, I must increase my bust.
Well,
Isn't that like Margot?
You can also put them down at your side and lift them as if 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock, and then roll it. And you can increase the weight. You can use tins, and then you could increase the weight to maybe a litre bottle or something.
Yeah, that's what TJ's saying. Then you can move on to 2 pints of milk.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's always exercises can be done without all the gadgets.
I've been learning about something today. But YouTube shorts for you. So there's this guy that does this thing where he's up on a ladder in the middle of the street and he says, ask people to, he tries to figure out what job people have.
Okay.
And have you seen the guy? It's called the Career Ladder.
I think I've seen it once.
And he's from the Ukraine, so.
No, not this guy. It must have been a different person, but he didn't manage to find it.
Yes, the Career Ladder man, TJ. You've seen him as well. And today, let me just go here because I can. The woman that was on there on the Career Ladder, she's saying, "Oh, you'll never guess my job," and he didn't. But her job is let me just remember what it's called. She does sophrology. Okay.
Sophrology or
sophrology? It's got an R in it.
Sophrology.
Yes.
I don't know what sophrol means.
It's SOPH. Apparently, it was invented by some French psychologist many years ago. Like, it's been going around in Europe for like 60 years.
Hi, Laura. She's going to get coffee, but I've only just noticed there's a wee
Oh,
thing.
sorry, I'm not reading the chat, am I? Yeah, she said I need to get coffee.
That's probably why I noticed.
Yeah, because you need coffee too. No.
Right, sophrology.
Yes, but basically it's like a combination between like meditation, mindfulness, and physical movement.
Okay.
And I'm looking into it.
Now an ology. Okay.
Yeah. Hello, money grabber.
Hi, money grabber.
So I'm wondering who money grabber is, because they clearly know us. I don't know the name.
Not been here.
It says hi, Hem, Margot, TJ, and chat. Right, but I don't know the name. Oh, TJ Colette does, because she says, hi, money, how's you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, TJ's chat. Yeah, there you go. See, knew it. I presumed it was someone from TJ's chat.
TJ knows everybody.
TJ gets around, that's why.
I would not have put that way. Yeah.
She knows a lot of fishy people. She knows a lot of woo-woo people.
I can.
And she knows a few gamers. Daniel says, TJ never asked us how we are, you lucky bastard, money grabber. Or movie grabber is what she put. Now, movie grabbing is different to money grabbing, Tanya.
Oh, Eco Spice is there too. Hello, Eco.
TJ says, do you mind? My hubby is listening, and he will agree with me, TJ, that you get around.
Hello, Mr. Prendy. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday afternoon.
Hello, John.
I have to do the garden, and I'm not looking forward to it.
How's your pain at the moment?
The pain is not good, but I'm able to move about without being in any sort of constant pain. So, but it's not where I want to be.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Are you on steroids or not at the moment?
Steroids. No. I'm missing steroids.
You're missing them. I miss my steroids.
I've on them for almost a year there completely. Yeah. So we need to give my body a break, see how things go for there.
Yeah. Ika says, gets around, really hen defamation pending.
My brother kept very true to his promises, and he fixed my decking, and he fixed my 2 huts, and
awesome.
Everything in the garden is not falling to bits
anymore. My eldest keeps threatening to knock my one down. He says he can build a better one. I'm like, okay.
Carry on if you're going to tidy
up.
Well,
he ain't though. That's the problem.
Well, no.
I think if it has a new roof on it, and it doesn't even have to be a proper roof, plastic fucking corrugated thing will do.
Oh, there's this wee program I watch on the YouTubes. It's called Flawless Cleaning.
Yeah.
And allowed to nominate somebody for them to come and they clean up all your garden, they do all the weeds, they tidy it all up.
Nominate him to do mine for me.
Well, I wanted him to do mine. I'm not allowed to nominate.
I'll nominate you. You nominate me. How's that sound?
And he nominated you to come, and he goes all over the place. And I think that's all he does now. I don't think he actually works. I think he's a full-time YouTuber because
no, he earns money off YouTube, more money than he would gardening.
I watch these other two guys for Canada. They go around giving people new roofs and new gutters and stuff, and they don't. They're roofers by trade, and it's like these are just lovely people that go and do something for nothing and just to help make somebody smile.
Money Grabber says he's got a lot of love for TJ in a friendly capacity. So have we.
Yes.
Just because we take the piss out of her, don't mean we don't love her in a friendly capacity. It means we love her.
I was very taken, not so much the crows, although the pictures of the crows were fantastic. Watching the squirrels.
Yeah.
Him just run about and look for
in the nuts.
Another nut, and it was so good to watch. It was lovely.
He kept staring straight at her, didn't he?
Yeah, and he kept coming.
Where's more? Where's more? Come on, where's more? I want more.
Because we don't get squirrels up where I am in Scotland. I suppose you do if you go further.
I was going to say parts of Scotland is the only place that we have red squirrels.
Yeah, we do, and there's an awful lot in Edinburgh as well. If you go up Royal Mile in Edinburgh, there's a great big kind of like dip in a park that runs side by side by it, and along that park there's benches and you can just sit there and feed and the squirrels will come down. But where I am myself, there's nothing round about here. Like we get a couple of foxes every now and again, but that's the wildlife.
Yeah.
No squirrels, which I just thought it was lovely to watch the squirrels, TJ. It was really beautiful.
You have some reds where you are, TJ? No. They're very rare because they were basically the American grey squirrels.
But was it not a red squirrel that was in the video?
No, it was grey.
It was.
Was it?
But the squirrels are taking over. The red squirrels are kind of protected now, I think.
What? Maybe one day you can accept my license as a passport. They call it the real ID mostly for Canada. No, you have to have a passport for coming over here. You look. It was grey. Yeah, I thought it was grey. It has a little bit of tinge of red.
Yeah, you had little touches of red, I thought, but it was beautiful.
Tanya's been drinking too much water and can't stop peeing, so she's got to go and dehydrate herself with coffee now.
Oh, no. Just don't have coffee. Have an iced lolly or something, because this heat. My son went out last night and he got up this morning and he's like, I feel a wee bit rough. Maybe dehydration, nothing to do with the drinking, because he doesn't usually get a hangover. And hydration, just because of the heat right through the night, is very rare.
Yeah.
Scotland, I mean, we were 17 degrees through the night, and that most of the time we don't get 17 degrees during the day, people.
Margot, I've come down to the sofa. It's too hot upstairs. I'm back on the sofa at the moment.
Yeah,
I can't sleep upstairs.
I used to sleep downstairs in the summer, and I'd move back upstairs to my bedroom in the winter because it was cooler downstairs. And heat rises, so.
Hello, Dean.
Hello, Dean. How are you?
He said, just want to say hi. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see Margot is okay.
I'm okay. Yes, that's a good word for it. I hope you're doing okay.
Oh yeah.
I see he's got a new.
And I'm glad to see you, Dean.
You should come and visit Scotland, Cheddar. Everybody that from America that's came over and actually visited Scotland that I know has loved it. They've all loved it.
Tanya says she's dead from the heat. She's sweating like a dog on heat. That could be menopause too, Tanya.
Oh, I hate my new medication. I get it's like menopausal
hot flashes
again, and I was like, so this is it. I'm on the medication forever. And I was like, oh, I was finished with this. This is not good.
I wish I was. Mine is still going.
That's a good sign.
No, the hot flushes are not a good thing. The menopause is not a good thing. You can still bleed being perimenopausal, darling. In fact, quite often you get more periods to start off with. And TJ never had them. That's probably because you had your thyroid taken out a few years ago.
Because there's no heat control.
Right. Your thyroid medication probably stopped you from going through the menopause. Could be why. Mind you, not everyone gets them, do they?
No. Well, it's only a small percentage of women who don't.
Some lucky bitches don't.
Very small percentage.
Yeah. TJ don't even believe in them, even though she's witnessed me literally go from white to red in 5 seconds.
There was somebody taking a picture. Must have been in America somewhere, and there was a lady who she had a shaved head, very nice. She actually suited her shaved head, but you could see the steam coming off the top of her head on a winter's day because she was having a hot flush, and it was like, yep, that is exactly what it's like.
I need to react to something that Laura just said. Says that also, if I come to UK now, they arrest me because I send F off Keir Starmer many times on X. No. That only happens in America, Laura.
No, Laura,
you're good.
You wouldn't be arrested for that.
No.
I agree with you. Just to tell him exactly, that's exactly what you should be doing myself. Yes, but well, the thing is, the amount of people that get arrested for posting things on Facebook is unbelievable.
No.
I feel like saying go away and deal with real crime. You know, this is just people voicing their beliefs and what.
Yeah, but the thing is, Margot, you're not going to get us stopped at the fucking border, put in a cell, have your cavity searched 6 times, and then sent back home for saying fuck off Starmer.
No, you're not. No.
But you go to America and say you've put something bad about their boss. You are. Because it's happened to a lot of people.
If you commit an offence, if when you're on holiday, you're not allowed to go back to America ever. That's you're banned.
What? Even if you're American?
I don't know. No, I said visiting.
Oh, if you're visiting America, yeah.
You don't get to come back.
Yeah, Tony says so much shit to Keir Bummer all the time. Yeah, he's very much disliked here.
Well, he lives in a completely different world.
Yes, TJ says, right, if you are inciting a situation, you can be arrested. Yes.
Yes.
And that's not just the UK, by the way. We just get it reported on. It happens in every country. Every country has that rule. If you're inciting violence, you can get arrested, even if it's on social media.
In the UK and the US than you do in many other countries around the world.
Yeah.
Get locked up and that's you for 3 years. You're not going to see daylight. And it's not nice conditions that you're locked up in.
No.
To me, that sounds absolutely terrifying. So I'll just go, whatever country I visit, I will just go by their rules. That's it. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, as I said, that's what people were getting arrested for, was inciting violence. No. But moving on.
There's an awful lot of bored people if that's all they've got to do.
Yeah. There was a politician, wasn't there, that basically said burn the hotels. And everyone's up in arms that she got arrested for it. She told people to burn the fucking hotels with the people living in them. Yeah. Get arrested. Oh, okay. Tanya's throat hurts. Cheddar says, Tanya had a good night last night. She says, I didn't go anywhere. I've been a good girl. I've only drunk twice in 3 months. 2 months. I'm saving alcohol space for my birthday next weekend.
Just saving
and Cheddar says, you don't have to go out. Have a good time, Tanya. I think he was thinking more like Johnny Depp's definition of how to cause a sore throat, Tanya.
Okay.
Remember that?
I don't get that.
I have better uses for your throat.
Yes.
Yes.
What a couple of his videos people have put out compilation.
Yeah, there's lots of people reacted to him these last few weeks, I've noticed.
It's been quite.
Is it an anniversary? Those other uses, indeed. Yes, Eco. Have other uses for your throat that don't involve violence, I think it was.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Hi. But yeah. Which tells me she wanted him to put her hands around her throat, which is kinky in some ways.
To some people.
Yeah, to some people they enjoy it.
Some people it's absolutely terrifying. So, yeah.
Yep. Just make sure you know the rules.
Safe word, people. Safe word.
Yeah, if you're doing that sort of stuff, make sure you set some rules in place. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this, but don't do that. Oh fuck, what's his name is? What's his name? That out of hell guy.
Meatloaf.
As Meatloaf says, I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Yes. Oh, it's so hot.
He says, we don't judge as long as there's informed consent. Exactly. Yeah, Daniel's right. She said, I'm so bored of seeing all that Amber Heard shit on my newsfeed. It's done and dusted. Get over it. I agree. Yeah, I agree. But I don't see any of that anymore. Basically, I unfollowed everyone from fucking that side of the pond. Not that side of the pond, but that side of the internet. I deleted everyone from CG as well. I only follow about 6 people on Twitter now.
Okay.
I mean, it might be more than 6, and some of them I know personally.
Spring cleaning.
Pardon?
Oh, that's spring cleaning.
Yeah, I did it ages ago. He says I tried unfollowing most of them. Yeah. If I look at my Twitter now, it's probably, I don't even know how many people I'm following. Let's see how many I'm following.
My baby girl moaning underneath me.
I was only following about 150 in the first place, but I'm down to, I think, about 20.
That's a lot of people.
I don't know how to get to it. My profile, there we go, profile. I'm following 60.
That's not too bad.
But I was only following, I've literally cut it in half. And I've got 250 people following me for some bizarre reason, because I never post anything. I don't want to sound weird, but you know how you talk about something about ads? I've been thinking about random shit and getting ads. Super creepy. Yeah, that happens. That happens.
Yeah.
The algorithms have taken over.
But not if you're thinking about it. That's a bit interesting.
Well, you might have had a conversation and not realised.
Your machines are always listening, people.
Yeah. But a text conversation even, or you've liked something, and then it'll. So if I look on, let me have a look on my Facebook at the moment, see what adverts I've got on there. This annoys me. So I kept getting ads for gazebos last week. I wonder why. Because I'm having a conversation with my sister about fucking gazebo.
Yes.
Okay. So my ads at the moment They normally have a side on Facebook. Nothing. One about 3 daily prizes and lunchbox sorted by Ocado shopping. Oh, I did say earlier on I've got to go shopping before it gets too hot.
Okay.
That might be what it is. But that's it. That's the only adverts on the side this time. So. Oh, I've got one about Enterprise Car Club moving. I'm not moving anywhere, but I did have to get someone to help me transport things. That Oh, that's good news.
There's nowhere to hide. We know everything.
Saving on trains.
In case
That's it.
Be joined.
No, there was good news though that there was a young girl that was missing from not far away from me, but she's been found. So there you go. Laura says, I have Google Home starting to talk without me talking to it.
Mm-hmm.
Means it hears everything in the house. Yeah. See, I don't have any of that shit. Thankfully. So, was you up for the sunrise this morning, Margot?
No, my son was. He was on his way.
And I presume you won't be up for it setting tonight either.
No, probably not.
No, probably not.
But in Scotland, it's like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's sun. And the sun doesn't go down till 10:30 at night. That's a long time.
I think it's later than that tonight. I think it was 3:40 this morning here.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what time it sets. It's the longest day today, so
it is. Yes.
Yeah. So but today was the only day I haven't been awake at sunrise.
It's the only day you've missed it.
Typical, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Bloody typical.
Called Sod's Law.
10:45 it went down last night. Yeah, it'll be about the same time tonight. So it's it's light all the time. Even when it's dark, it's not dark because twilight and what's it called in the morning? They're blending into each other. There's very little darkness at the moment.
That's what Josh was saying to me. Oh, Mum, it was like 3:30. I said, no, that was dawn.
Yeah.
You're actually up yet. The birds are singing, but they're not quite awake.
Yeah.
I slept with my window open last night, and I don't do that. So it's very hot up here.
But it's even worse in Scandinavia. They get no day. They get no darkness at all.
Yeah,
at this time of year.
24 hours of sunshine.
24 hours of sunshine. So eco must be like getting like an hour of night, if that.
It lasts for about 3 months altogether. Yeah. The season.
Yeah, and then in the winter they get no light.
Yes.
I know when I went to Finland, I went into a nightclub. It was bright daylight. I came out of the nightclub. It was bright daylight. And that can happen over here as well. I'm not denying it. But it didn't. It wasn't because of that. In the very north, yes, the sun does reach low where I am, and it doesn't really get dark. There you go. See. So. Because they don't have to go to fucking work. What do you mean they don't? Yeah, because they do, TJ. Oh, you're on about the birds. The birds are normally singing before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. Why do the birds sing in the morning? Because they don't have to be able to go to work. Gotcha. It's meant to be a joke. But they're normally asleep singing before I fall asleep, because I don't fall asleep till fucking stupid o'clock. Although last night at about 10 o'clock, I'm like, I'm so tired, which is not like me.
Go to sleep when your body says it's
And then, well, I was too hot. That's part of the problem as well, Mark. It's too hot. But I was like literally passing out. My eyes were falling. I'm like awake again, like all night. And then about, hey, Kay.
Hi, Kay.
And then about, I think about 11 o'clock, I said, I'm so tired. I'm gonna have a nap and get up for the sunrise.
Yeah.
I set an alarm for 3 o'clock in the morning, knowing it was at 3:40. You know, give me 40 minutes to get up to the hill and watch it, because I weren't going to go actually where I went last year or the year before. I was just going to go up to the hill, up to the top of the road here, you know. I was going to sit on top of the slide because it's about the highest point I can think of around here.
Point, yeah.
Because it's a slide on top of a hill, see. But yeah, so but yeah, I slept through the alarm. But when I said I was going to set an alarm, I was then suddenly awake because I couldn't find this and I couldn't find that, and I'm like, oh, fuck it. So I probably didn't fall asleep till about an hour before my alarm went off, and then slept through it.
Yep.
So I fell asleep listening to something on YouTube. It was no, it was what's his name? The long-haired, white-haired lawyer.
I have no idea.
Runkle of the Bailey.
Oh yeah, I know the Canadian guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He was interviewing two of the lawyers from the Karen Reid trial. So I had that playing in the background. So. Hen's dream is a slide from the top of the hill down to the valley. No.
Yeah. No.
It's a bit of a long slide for me. I'd probably get stuck halfway as well. But no, I've got a lift this evening, so I don't have to walk or get the bus. That's good. I put a call out because I weren't sure if I was going to go. I kept looking at my phone going, I'm not going to go. It's going to be too hot for me. I'm not going to go. But because there's cloud cover today, I think I'll be safe.
Yeah, quite a bit of cloud cover. It's not bright sunshine. We've got.
It's hot, but not overly sunny, which is good. So, but I was looking in the charity shop today for men's cotton shirts. Because all my summer fucking dresses are made out of man-made materials, yeah?
Yes. Whereas cotton is breathable, and it's the best thing for.
So I thought if I get some men's cotton shirts, long sleeves, hello, Terry, darling.
Terry?
Long sleeves that I can button up to the neck. I could be cool and covered at the same time.
There you go. You couldn't think of any, could you?
Well, I could, but I weren't paying £5.50 for a second-hand shirt.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Mrs. G.
Hello, Mrs. Good Stuff.
So I went and had a look in Tesco's, and they had loads of stuff on sale.
Oh, good.
No. Their bloody shirts that they had on sale were from £35 down to £25. It's a fucking shirt.
That's the price of a shirt nowadays.
Well, they had some but them not reduced for like 15 quid. So I still didn't buy one. I might go. I'm sure Cameron left a bag of clothes here. There might be a shirt in amongst them.
I'm sitting here thinking I'm quite positive I'll get white school shirt.
I don't care what colour it is. I just want it to be cotton.
Yeah, it's
long sleeved.
A long sleeve.
Put it on with a pair of leggings and a belt round you. You look cute.
Yes.
Yeah. Pair of leggings, a belt. I mean, I used to wear men's shirts all the time when I was a teenager. Belt round the waist. I used to knit my dad's shirts. And when I was a teenager, I didn't put the leggings on.
The shirt will do just fine, yes.
Yeah. Shirt dress. I mean, they started making dresses like that in the end, didn't they?
They do, yes. They make a lot of dresses.
No. So, but yeah. But it's too hot.
Sorry, I'm not talkative. I'm just exhausted.
TJ says, I might have something for you, Hen. If I find it, I'll send it to you. Cool.
I was just thinking, TJ, I think I might have something myself. I'll have to have a wee look through.
TJ says, wait, you wear clothes? Since when? When I go outside, darling.
Yeah, they arrest you otherwise.
I don't necessarily have any underwear underneath it, but I have clothes on. Hello, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
And Kay says, Hen, I bet it was a dress. Like it was. I used to wear my dad's shirt with a belt round it.
They had long tails. A lot of shirts don't have long tails nowadays.
Yeah, no, it was curved at the back. Yeah, yeah. So, and you know, naked and cuffed is a good time. Yeah. See you later. No, not naked as snuffed. No. Anyway.
Did you say bye to somebody?
Yes. Decommissioned.
Okay. Take care.
So.
Maybe he'll put a video out for us soon, you know?
I doubt it.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I woke up to Raptor this morning.
Yeah. I popped backstage to Raptor this morning.
No,
told him to shut the fuck up, basically.
Hello, I'm here to say hi, but shut the fuck up. Okay.
No. Kay says, Margaret, are you feeling any better?
A little, Kay. I can't say I don't feel any better because I know I do. I just don't have any energy. And I've got so many things that I would like to do, especially with the nice weather.
Yeah, because you don't mind the sunshine, do you?
No. Although I did sort out the garden and I planted all the lilies, emptied the trough because it's fallen to bits. It's 10 years old. So put all the lilies and stuff into buckets. And
so you have been doing stuff?
Yeah, but now I'm not getting any steroids left. I've got no energy. None. Gone.
But you know what you could do, though? Just sit there. Just go and sit on your chair out there. Get a suntan.
No.
You naturally tan.
I do. I just need to look at the sun.
Oh.
But I'd much rather be working in it. I'd much rather be pottering about the garden with my hat on.
Oh, I bought a sun hat the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, from Aldi's. It's not a big wide brim. It's just a little brim. It's more like I don't know, what shape would you call it? It's still straw. And it's got like weird pom-poms on it. It's quite cute.
That sounds nice.
And then I saw one in with the big wide brim today in Home Bargains. I'm like, damn it.
Okay,
and it was black.
My phone's energy is flashing at me, so
we're about to lose Margot.
Probably.
I'm probably going to end anyway because I've got to get ready for tonight. You got your bucket hat for your Oasis gig, Tanya. Awesome.
Oh, nice. I've got a couple of bucket hats.
I got a straw one bucket hat. I bought it as a kosh.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But which is basically what it is. Bucket hat and kosh are a similar shape. But yeah. So right, anyway, so I'm gonna go get ready for tonight.
Good night.
Why is everyone saying hello to Terry? Terry's already got. Terry's been here ages.
Yeah, Cherry's been here for a while, I think. But have a lovely day, guys. Whatever you do for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Whether you
go
and sit out the back door, have a barbecue or something.
And Tanya's getting ready for getting piss thrown at her at the Oasis gig. Awesome.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. See you all soon.
Bye, everyone.
It might take